sentenced to life in prison for murder when he was just 15 years old. A convicted killer back in court learning his new sentence today. Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox.
And I'm Joe Chiodo. Happening locally live at 5, new developments in a brutal killing spree. There's been no doubt that Juan Castaneda killed 2 people. His 2008 robbery and killing spree claimed the lives of Luis Fernando Silva and Terry Glinsman.
The question is whether he could legally be sentenced to life in prison without parole since he was just a teenager. The U.S. Supreme Court recently ruled that sentence unconstitutional.
Castaneda was back in court today to be resentenced, and our Lena Tillett was there. She continues our coverage live with the latest developments. Lena?
Joe and Mallory, the family of Terry Glinsman, after this resentencing, say the past few months have been an absolute emotional roller coaster. They've had to relive that horrific night where Terry Glinsman was shot and killed outside of a convenience store where she worked, and also where Luis Fernando Silva was also killed. But they say that they do believe that Judge Battalion's new sentence today is fair. Juan Castaneda had a life sentence. Judge Battalion today giving him a new sentence of 105 to 125 years in prison. That means he would be eligible for parole at minimum of 52.5 years for good time, otherwise 62 years, putting him close to 70 years old. Now, Judge Battalion says he was considering 2 factors in this particular crime. One, the fact that he was just shy of 16 years old when this crime happened, and also the fact that he was proven not to have pulled the trigger. But he still said that while it was a dumb decision, he still could have gotten out of that car at any point. These were 3 distinct crimes, and that was what County Attorney Don Klein kept trying to reinforce. Don Klein we spoke to after the hearing, and he also says he felt that the sentence was fair.
I think the judge put a lot of thought into the process, and the defendant won't be even eligible for parole for 52.5 years, so he'll be close to 70 years old.
Now, Ramirez, who was convicted of pulling that trigger, he also will be up for resentencing because he was also a juvenile when he was sentenced to a lifetime in prison. We're not sure when that particular hearing will occur. The family, again, saying that's something else that they will have to sit through, and it's been, again, a very emotional time for them. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we will hear from the family, from Terry Glinsman's father, Eugene, and what he says he hopes to see for that next trial. With photographer Wayne Martino, I'm Lena Tillett, WOWT 6 News.
Lena, thank you very much.